out the window yet.
It doesn't help that I know I look like shit in all these. Okay, I'm going to talk about how to make your own candle. First, you pick your container, like a glass container. You want it to be like kind of like a jar, something like doesn't have too many like grooves in it or whatever. And then get your wick, and you glue the wick to the bottom of the glass. Let that dry. Meanwhile, start melting the wax, and there's many other waxes. There's a few options of waxes you can choose. A lot of people use soy wax. So you set up a double boiler, kind of how you melt chocolate, and how to set up a double boiler. You just boil water, and then you put like another glass pot or like a pot over that, and you just put the wax in that and let it melt and take like a couple minutes. It's really easy. And then you can add some color in it by like, you could just put like melted crayon in it, and that'll add color. And then once it's all melted, you add your essential oils so you can have like a nice scented candle. And once you do that, you just simply pour it into the jar once your wick's already set, and then you like, your wick is glued, and then, I don't know, whatever. So you just pour the wax in the glass, let it dry, and you have made a candle. You can, okay, alternatively, if you have a lot of scented candles, if you burn a lot of scented candles and you like burn them down until you can't burn them down, you know, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you take all your like half melted candles, you scoop out all the wax. This is if you're redoing a candle, if you want to like make your candle out of old candles. Anyway, take all your half done candles, scoop out the wax, make sure you don't get any wicks or any ash in there. And then you just put all that wax, you put it in your double boiler, melt it down, and put it in a new set candle wax. Okay, there you go. I'm going to try to explain what letterpress is, and I'm really bad at explaining things. But letterpress is a form of relief printmaking that was used to make like newspapers and like advertisements and stuff like that in the 20th century. Basically, you have your letterpress, and I'm just going to explain how you set up it. And you have like all this metal type, and it has like, you know, your 12 point, and that's how they get the points. Whatever, okay. You have your metal type, you set it, you have like this little typesetter thing, and you set up your type what you want it to say. So it's like if I was reading, like saying like, hi, my name is, I have to pick out each individual letter and set it up, but set it up backwards. So hi, you know, just set up the letters backwards, and then like have the proper spacing between each letter and each word. And then if there's like different lines, if you want to do paragraphs, you have to like set your paragraph, you know, like you have to put spacing for the paragraph. This is not interesting. Anyway, you got to be careful when you're setting type though, because like there's be a lot of typos and stuff. You got to be really organized too, because this type is like tiny, you know, like 12-point font, but like visualized in like a little tiny like metal square. Anyway, let's say you got your typeset. And like imagine you typing books like this too. You got to set like whole books and stuff. It would take forever. Anyway, you got your typeset. You like basically you got your type. You fit it in like kind of like a square, and you like just jam a bunch of spacers in there so it's nice and tight. And then you ink it up with ink in a roller. You got to make sure it's even ink space. I don't ink it up actually. Okay.
The dog's like, are we just standing out here?
Sit.